Every now and then I get asked whether or not I'll cover Tommy Wiseau's cult classic The Room, and given all of the crazy stuff I spotlight on here, well, the answer is clearly no. No, I'm not going to cover that film. There is nothing new that I could add to that. Every YouTube channel has already covered The Room, and I mean every YouTube channel. From Nostalgia Critic to Riff Tracks to even this very channel. I'm sure even the Murder Trial Critic has covered this movie, as well as every video essay channel. Outrage... Wait, what? What does this even mean? What? What the hell kind of video is this? I don't understand YouTube anymore. I'm an old man in a young person's video world. Anyway, long story short, I have no interest in covering The Room. The Room porno spoof, however, oh yeah, that is definitely my territory. And it's from Wood Rocket, of course. I'm kinda surprised she isn't writing on a football in this one. The film, from Leroy Myers, stars Anthony Rosano, who you might remember as SpongeNob Squarenuts, here playing his second scariest role as Johnny. We even get Seth's beard in front of the camera this time, and after years of seeing his behind-the-camera credit, I must say I was expecting a much more impressive beard. And Tabitha Stevens? Must all fictitious sitcom characters turn to porn? Sorry, I'm just getting used to the idea of a porno spoof of The Room. It feels kinda redundant, like watching a comedy spoof of Airplane. Take out The Room title card and this could also double as a parody of Full House. They even cross out drama to write the word comedy, though I think both of those are debatable. It's given the porno title of The Bedroom, but in case you didn't know what you're watching, it also tells you what it's spoofing. Thanks, now my dick is only kinda confused. Look at how this is shot. At first glance, I don't even know if I'm watching a parody of The Room or just The Room. They're both shot the same.
Oh, Hyman, Mark?
Hey, Johnny. You're my best friend.
Oh, Hyman Mark? Okay, well, I am definitely watching the Wood Rocket parody.
That's a good story, Mark. Anyway, how's your sex life?
It's okay.
They're doing a great impression of every sketch show impersonating The Room. Well, that reminds me. I should really find someone to impersonate Tommy Wiseau. All reviews like this always feature someone impersonating Tommy.
Luckily, you have me. I do a fantastic Tommy. Oh, hi, Mark. You're tearing me apart, Lisa. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Garbage day. They're eating her, and then they're gonna eat me. Oh, my God.
What? Lloyd, I don't even think you would approve of that impression. Hell, most of this scene is just going through the plot points of The Room.
I know you'd never shoot me in the face.
You mean stab you in the back? I'm not sleeping with Lisa, your fiancée, if that's what you're asking.
I wasn't. And I saw the cashier, who always says I'm her favorite customer, but never recognizes me.
This parody is really spoiling the movie it's spoofing. Sure, the delivery in The Room is awkward, but here...
You're my best friend.
Well, for instances, today I stopped by the adult store to pick up some items.
I don't know, at this point it feels like normal delivery for a bad porno. Speaking of, let's just name off some different movies.
You're tearing my vagina apart. Hello, Doggy Style.
You sure you don't want to call them This Ain't Lines from The Room, a XXX parody? Oh, and they toss around a dildo instead of a football. These two have never tossed around a dildo in their life. That's not how you hold it. Lisa, meanwhile, is upset, but she should be relieved because at least he isn't dressed like this.
You mistakenly called me Mark. And Loverboy.
Your girl's cheating on you, bro!
It's okay, instead of a red dress, it's a, well, you know.
Let's get this inside of me before the scent fades.
Good thinking.
I say the same thing when I pick up a Charleston Chew. It's for eating! Because when I watch those sex scenes from The Room, I think, if only I could jerk off to this. At least he knows not to screw her belly button this time around. Plus, it features what I've always wanted to hear, Johnny coming. James Franco was really robbed of an Oscar for those orgasm sounds. Don't worry, there's more plot. A little. It's just like 2 more scenes.
I got the test results back. I definitely have breast enhancements.
If I didn't see The Room first, I wouldn't know who you are.
See?
Mom, what the hell is wrong with you?
Okay, well, that was kind of funny. Lisa wants to stop having sex with Johnny. Wish she could have decided that before the sex scene that made up 3/4 of the movie's runtime.
Yeah, but every time I have sex with him, I die a little bit inside.
See, you gotta get used to that. That's how I feel after watching any of these Wood Rocket parodies. It's weird watching one of these films where the characters are leaving depressed. Okay, well, I guess the puppet inside me had some sadness in it, but he still went on to bang that puppet. I really hope this ends like the movie does.
If I don't do this now, I am chicken. Chip, 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 chip.
I haven't been this shocked by a porno spoof since This Ain't Garfield ended with John hanging himself. Oh, he's not really dead. Commit to your sad ending, movie, no matter what genre you are. I'm not so sure they had a plan for how to end this.
My best friend. Hey, you were my best friend. We left together.
Well, that certainly was a sitcom version of The Room, but with sex in it. My biggest takeaway is that that is Seth, and that is his beard. Just switch some lines and these two could easily be Sweet D and Mac in an It's Always Sunny porno. That's the end of this episode. Look, I needed something easy to do after last week's Choose Your Own Adventure episode, and porno spoofs are always the way to go. I don't even know how to end this particular episode. Hey, Lloyd, where are you in your impressions?
I'm fed up with this world. You betray me. What a story, Snob. I did not hit her. Do you want lunch, rat brain? Pancakes!
That's just awful, Lloyd. Terrible. Just terrible, really.
Cheap, 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 cheap.